Hey, I'm Kabboose.
Hey man, it's combat.
Boom.
Hey guys, it's Camper. Alright, hello everyone. This is our first recording for the Green Berets, and we are watching a game of Dusty555 playing on Basra with the MP5, and he also uses his RPG quite well.
Yeah, it seems like he's actually using the booster. Do you hear that? The booster.
Nah, all jokes aside, I think this is quite a good gameplay, and he really utilizes what the RPG can do. Even without the booster, it's still quite a formidable weapon.
Yeah, I think. Oh, you go.
Oh, well, yeah, it is a good weapon, obviously, but, with the booster it increases the range and everything. I mean, but it seems like he's getting some good direct hits, like he's actually aiming, whereas, you see some people, they don't. So, yeah.
Well, he actually.
I really like how he does. Oh, sorry, you go, come on.
There's a part where we actually watch, and he's actually reloading and also firing at the same time.
Yeah, that's actually just coming up, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I really like how he does utilize like his iron sights, but he's not afraid to hip fire, which is which is one thing that I see a lot of people not doing. They always try and go for the iron sights because it's so much more accurate. But with some of these SMGs, you can actually get quite good accuracy with the hip fire.
Yeah, well, I've probably tried most SMGs myself, so like the MP5, the MP7 also has the same thing as well. So that's actually the good thing about SMGs compared to assault rifles.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also in this game, we can see that he's utilizing his satellite scan, so he knows who's around the corner and who's at B. That's how he knows where everyone is.
Sorry about that long distance shot there, but still, we can't get them all.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
See, right?
Yeah, well, he's like, I like how he's always moving as well. Like, he doesn't...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he doesn't sit in one spot and just kind of kill whoever's passing by. He, like, runs in, even though he knows he's gonna, like, die, but he still does it. So, he's very daredevil, but he gets quite a few kills because of it.
Yeah.
Because no one's expecting.
We can look at this game. We also have one of our members also in this game as well, from our new recruit physician.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. He's a good player in here and there, but Dusty's and his killing rampage kind of lower his morale.
Yeah, pretty much. If you notice then, he saw a grenade bounce right next to him and he completely changed direction, which is something that, like, a lot of people think that investing into the grenade combat awareness is completely useless, but as can be seen here, he actually uses it quite well.
Yeah, he does.
Well, for me, being a player, I don't put my abilities into grenade awareness because I see not much people using it much in tier 3 now. But Dusty himself, he's always prepared. So yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. Beautiful RPG through the tree there.
Yeah.
But also he jumps when he shoots, that's actually the good thing about it too. Talking about the accuracy of that.
He's sort of got like a bit of an element of surprise when he does the jump.
Yeah, he does. Like, people don't really notice that he's in the air until he,
Yeah.
he's killed them.
Pretty much.
It's just like how people use their shotguns.
See, right there is another example of the hip fire accuracy, and there was one before where he got one from like maybe 20-30 meters away and he nailed the kill.
Yeah, well, that MP5 is actually quite an accurate weapon, even while moving. I mean,
yeah, it has quite a close spread of... the spray is quite close.
Yeah.
There he is. His score is, what, 21 and 4? It's a fair, decent score.
Not even... I mean, look where we are in the match as well, is like...
Yeah, pretty early on in the match, only about 4.5 minutes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the good thing about Dusty is he's always we can say he's moving. He's never on the one spot like many other people. So to guarantee kills and points, you have to be always moving.
Yeah, that's true. Unlike me, who tends to camp. I mean, I do alright, maybe around like 18 and like 3. But if I moved a lot more, I'm sure I'd probably be able to get a few more kills. But yeah, I really like the way that he never stays in one place too long. He'll always move around.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you, Cab? Are you a camping sniper?
Nah, it all depends on the situation, really. I mean, on Omen, I tend to camp a little bit more because distance is the
Yeah, on Omen
advantage.
it's okay to camp. But in
But
maps like these close range maps, you really can't do much camping, so you have to move around.
well, yeah, that's what I find. I can't find a good place to camp without, being completely surrounded within seconds. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
like,
So Dusty plays like how Nexius plays in our clan as well, so that's a good thing.
yeah, but
I love that RPG just there.
yeah, through the
Right there,
rocks.
man. That was awesome.
Yeah, there's a tiny little gap and he nailed it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well,
Not many people can do that.
It-
That causes Cab to rage because he doesn't like that.
well, I like how we
I like that he.
hire people.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I also like how he's being a team player and actually capturing flags. Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of gameplay videos where the player's really good and they get a lot of kills, but they hardly ever help out their team by capturing flags. I really like that Dusty's actually helping out his team.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he was brought up by the Green Beret's, motto, so that was a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We teach him good. Very good.
I like how he, takes a shot, even though it looks a bit fluky. Like, he just
Yeah.
goes for it.
He's got that sort of daredevil awareness kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he'll just, if there's a chance that he might be able to get it, he'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with those RPGs, like, he's just firing
Yeah.
the tree line and things like that.
Pretty
So,
much.
any opinions on
I'm
the
like-
Elite 1911? Because I see most of our players using it now.
What, you mean the pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I don't know, personally I don't like it. I honestly prefer the standard default weapon. I just find it really fluid and comfortable to use, and this one, I don't know, for me it just feels a bit stilted and clunky. Not as bad as the Rex, but yeah. I really don't like this gun.
Oh.
I mean, and nobody else has found that, but I just don't like it.
No, I find that it's, like, really, really quick. Like, I could get through, like, the 12 shots within a few seconds.
Yeah, I guess so.
And, I mean, it's actually quite powerful. Like, I've gone against quite a few shotgunners with it.
Very nice.
Wow. Have
I
you
find
seen?
you really don't need anything more than the default weapon though. If you're a good shot, like 3-4 headshots will kill the person, you're done.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can do that spread within about 2 seconds depending on how fast you can click. So I really see no point in getting a pistol when the default one is just fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure. Well, you probably saw Dusty in the footage before that he just took on B flag by himself.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Well, not many people can do it like Dusty. We got I know Camper, Cab, and our new member who just joined us in our channel
Holy
Snoopy
shit, triple kill.
can actually do that.
Yeah, I know. And look how he's using, like, the gaps in the actual, like, the game, the little gaps. People don't really take into account sometimes.
Well,
Yeah,
actually
I agree.
noticed that. It's pretty awesome.
I would just like to mention that quad kill feed he just got. Very nice.
Yeah.
How he
He got what?
utilizes.
Triple with the RPG.
Yeah. Oh, now he does the jump and then he scopes in and just kills the guy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
I
now
noticed that he's
using-
got Sorry, I was just like to notice that he's got the not the body armor, but he's got the what's it called?
increasing tactical awareness.
Yeah, the increased hit points. I don't know, personally I didn't find that 10 points actually makes that much more of a difference, but in this match I've seen him go down to 8 points or so, and without this thing he would have been dead, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I use it as well for my sniper account because just like how Dusty plays is pretty much a reflection of how I play as well. So it actually really counts. Even 1 health could mean death if you didn't have that 10.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's a lot of things people don't really take into account. They think, 2 points for 10 extra HP, it's kind of a waste. And then, I mean, I must say in most cases it is, but then you get those, like, stages where...
Hey guys, have you actually noticed that it takes a Green Beret to kill a Green Beret in this game?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Well, I can say it's very hard to kill Camper because he's always camping.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. That's only with my sniper.
Yeah, funny about that.
Yeah, hence my name is Camper. Do you know, somebody asked me the other day, dude, why do you always camp? I was like, dude, read my name, honestly.
It's a signature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so back in the game, we can always see that Dusty's always taking care of his flags to ensure that they're always blue. The full bar, the full blue bar is always full. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He's always pushing B to bring his team forward. We can always see that he's pushing his team to his maximum, but some of them don't follow. It's not a really good thing. But I hope that in the future, that when we do clan wars, that our team actually follows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just like to say that was a very nice little flanking he did there, jumping over the guy coming up the stairs and spinning around and getting him.
Yeah. I like how he always keeps his weapons reloaded.
Yeah, that's a really good skill to have.
Like
Well,
even
habit
though
to have, really.
I mean, he's sitting in the midst of battle right now, and he's reloading his rocket launcher, which takes a long time, but
Yeah.
You know what
he
would be
risks
good
it.
if he had an ability to do Devin's trigger. I know it's pussy and like that, but it's a good thing, to leave a little present behind for the person who killed you, especially at the flags.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses his skills very wisely as well. Like,
Yeah.
well, but wisely.
Although the thing is, combat, he wouldn't. If I was him, I wouldn't really bother getting a dead man's trigger at the moment because he doesn't die enough for it to be utilized fully.
Yeah, see that,
True.
'cause the way he plays is always cautionary. He knows who's there, what's going to happen, and that's what you call a very good player.
Yeah.
The thing is, when he does die, he usually dies in pretty crucial positions as well for the enemy.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can
just,
see that this
yeah.
game is fairly close because it's about even. So you can tell that both sides have good players.
Yeah, exactly. See the double kill just then?
Very nice.
He's always going to B flag. You can tell that, like using those corners just for cover when he reloads.
Yeah, I find on this map that the B flag has the most amount of cover that you can get, like on any flag. Like, I don't know, it's just easier to capture and defend.
Yeah, it is. I mean, because you get a second level as well, so
Yeah, exactly.
when you're, at the
There
flag.
comes the blind double kill right there. He just shot no
beauty.
space right there. That was awesome. Then he caps the flag. Now that is what you call a good player who knows how to defend the flag even though he's by himself.
And you notice, the enemy hasn't even laid a shot on him yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, they're all just sitting in amazement what's going on.
Is it just me, or is he getting better as this game progresses?
I think he...
Except for that.
Yeah, well, he forgot to reload his weapons.
Because I find a lot of people at the start of the game they do okay, pretty averagely, and then around the middle to the end of the game, that's when they get their most amount of kills, and at the end of the game they kind of slack off. But Dusty's just kept up that same consistency throughout the whole game, and it's really good.
Yeah, exactly.
See that? He shot through the smoke with RPG and just killed two people right behind the green bin.
Yeah. I mean, if you just looked at his score earlier, I mean, what was that, like 72 or something to 16?
I don't know if it was 72, but it was pretty damn high.
Well, I could have missed it.
And here we go. Oh shit, 80 and... Is that 80 and 12?
80 and
Holy
12.
jeez.
80 and 12.
Well, I guess it just goes to show, if you know what you're doing, he's got pretty, decent aiming and stuff, but, you could be the best aimer in the world, but if you don't utilize how you play, where you go, how you move, you won't ever get scores like this. So I guess Dusty's a really good person to take an example of and just see how he plays and then try and imitate it. And then he can just, yeah. Well, I think that's us just about done, I think, unless any of you guys have any more comments.
No, I just like the...
stumped by the score, man.
Yeah, I know. I just like the fact that the next person down is on the other team with 43.
Yeah.
That's half of his score, practically. A little bit over half.
He's a
Basically.
recon as well.
With more deaths.
Yeah. Well, I guess that wraps us up. So from all of us here, goodbye.
Yeah, see you.
See you later.